What's happening, guys? Welcome to another edition of Cooking with Silent Mike. Today we're going to make a meathead meatloaf. Simple ingredients, some onions, pepper. They suggest red pepper, green pepper and yellow pepper. All we have is green pepper. Some spices here. We got some red pepper, regular black pepper, salt, a little bit of garlic. And then we're using extra lean ground turkey. But you can use ground beef of any nature depending on your macros, depending on where you are, if you're bulking or cutting. First, what I got to do is get about an 1/8 cup of this guy, an 1/8 cup of this guy. But since we're doubling the recipe, we have a pound of turkey. So a pound of turkey, we're going to go a quarter cup, throw it all together. You're also going to need some type of breadcrumbs or panko crumbs. But because we're low carb trying to get jacked, I'm going to use Quest chips. I'm going to use probably the sour cream and onion to give it a little kick-a-rooski. Here we go, chop away. We're also going to make a healthy mashed potato to top that bitch off, but that'll be in a second. I don't even know how to cut an onion, but what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is cut the tip. Whoopsie, just the tip, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe even a little bit more than that. Just the tip. We're going to chuck these things in there. An old school trick, what you can do is you can wear goggles because often these onions will make you cry. So you guys might get to see someone that might cry for the first time ever. So, I'm not actually going to measure, but you guys can measure if you want exact. I just chopped it up pretty tight. And then we're going to go straight into this bowl. Since they're all going in the same bowl, same situation, I'm just going to use the same knife with this guy. Make sure to preheat that oven to 350. You're going to throw it right in there after, obviously, we cook it. We'll show you how to do that. But preheat 350, 40 minutes. Chopped up onions, chopped up bell pepper. Like I said, they suggest different colored bell pepper, but it's kind of up to taste, kind of up to personal preference. We're not measuring since our ingredients are doubled. We're just throwing the whole thing in there. That's one whole pepper. I also said to add 1 egg, but since we're going a little more diet, we're going to go 2 egg whites. So just crack that sucker, drip her in here, as so. If you have a bottle of egg whites, that's obviously fine too. Just measure it out. You're going to just throw it all in this thing. So easy, so simple. So meathead proof. If you're in a bulk phase or if your macros account for it, add the yolk. It's just extra fat. There's nothing wrong with egg yolk. There's nothing wrong with egg full red meat, ground beef. It's just what's fitting my macros right now. Adding our twist on this thing, like I said, you can use breadcrumbs. You could also use panko bread, which I think has a little bit less carbs than the breadcrumbs if you add together. We're going to go Quest chips. It says to add 1/8. We're just going to go 1/4 or so, just crinkle these things up, mash it all together. Sprinkle that guy in there. We're also going to add this salsa. Oven's ready. We're also going to add this salsa. Add whatever salsa you want. Salsa in general is pretty low calorie. This just has a few carbs in it. It's kind of spicy too, so we're going to do a quarter thing of that. Quarter cup of rooski. Beautiful, a little bit extra because I like my shit spicy. Not spicy shit, but I like my shit spicy. Next I'm going to add in a little bit of garlic. Just a squeezer or two. A little bit of salt and pepper. So we're just going to throw this whole thing in there and then I'm just going to mix with my hand.
It's very cold. My poor hands are going to freeze off. Smells delicious though. Maybe a little bit liquidy, but it's right. It'll bake up.
We're going to spray down our pan. You can use whatever pan you want. We got a kind of typical meatloaf pan here. Just spray it, try to get the size a little bit. That's it. Calorie-free spray. You can use olive oil. Once again, it's all up to you and your macros or your taste. Then we're just going to dump this guy inside. What a beautiful little meatloaf. Bada boom. Now you're just going to throw it in anywhere from half an hour to an hour. Depends on the pan. We're going to throw it in there for about 40 minutes and check it. Meatloaf took just about an hour. Threw on some of the healthy mash. Drizzled with ketchup. That's just how I like mine. You can add butter, cream, whatever you want to your mashed potatoes. You can also add ground beef instead of turkey or ground chicken to your meatloaf. Hope that was helpful, guys. If you guys want more recipes, comment below with what you want to see. Just giving you guys some ideas, different things to spice up your dinners. Like that bitch, share that bitch, subscribe to that bitch. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks. Let's go! Up! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah. Ahí va.